Greetings. This is the dask education consult, and I'm EdUDASK. To the extent that you want to school abroad on a scholarship, you want to contact me. Reach me on the various social media platforms you see on your screen, and let's get in touch. I want to share with you the EdUDASK school. The EdUDASK school. The subject of this presentation is the EdUDASK school. And so, did you know that school dates far back in the days of Eden, and that there's a system, there's a model in Eden that we are encouraged to repeat, or as it were model after today in our school setting. The school setting in the schoolroom and also at home, the EdUDASK school. There's a system of education that was established in the days of Eden, where the parents were the teachers, and nature was a lesson book, and the creator was their instructor. The EdUDASK school. To the extent that you want to look at the history of education, you want to look at the EdUDASK school, the school system as it was in Eden. Now, the EdUDASK school was supposed to be a structure of moral responsibility. When we look at the EdUDASK school system, we are looking at a structure where, so basically the educational system in Eden seeks to develop their mental faculty and their spiritual faculty. And so it was a rounded education that they were engaged in. Amidst the beautiful scenes of nature untouched by sin, our first parents were to receive their education. And so EdUDASK school presented to our forefathers, or our foreparents, an educational system that was uncompromised. Now, the essence of this presentation is that we model our educational system after that of Eden, where they were exposed to all the various facets of education. And so we should have a module education in our school setting and also the education at home. Now, the creator was their counsel, sending them instruction as to what exactly was required of them. And so we are looking at a system where they had thoughts of peace and not of evil. Purpose was their highest good. They were to involve in useful occupation. They were supposed to dress it and to keep it. They had a responsibility to attend to. Useful occupation was appointed them as a blessing to strengthen the body and to expand the mind and to develop the character. So this is an educational system I'm talking to you about. This is the curriculum of the education. The book of nature was the lesson book. Operation of nature and the great principles of truth that govern the spiritual universe were opened to their minds by the creator. They went to a dispensation where they had access to laws and regulations that govern their well-being. And so a system where there are no laws and regulations, you might want to question that system. The Garden of Eden was a representation of what God desired the whole earth to become. And it was in his purpose that as the human family increased in numbers, they should establish home and schools like the one he had given. And so we have a model that we are supposed to follow. And I told you about the model that the students were exposed to all the various facets of their lives, and that they were not left out, or they were not defaced in any of the disciplines of life. This is a model that we need to follow suit in our educational system, both in the schoolroom and both at home. I'm glad that I have brought this to you. Let me hear of you what your thoughts are. I love you more.